I was always the kid that could draw in school, but I never thought that, you know, if you maybe asked me when I was in school, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to play sports, I don't want to draw it. People I've known my whole life, I've met because of my artwork. I've gotten jobs because of my artwork. It's always been there, it's my whole life. My whole life, the Red Sox never won. I mean, I went to Fenway Park a million times. You sit in empty seats. When they won in 2004, that changed everything. That started off a chain reaction of championship teams. You've had 3 Patriots Super Bowls. I've seen the Red Sox win 3 times the World Series. The Celtics won. The Bruins won the Stanley Cup. And you know, and I've done posters for every one, and it's turned into like this huge thing. I mean, I don't really ever thought I'd be, you know, remembered for doing these posters, but because of all these championships, it's like a collection now. When I first started drawing, back when I got out of high school, I didn't even have a car, and I'd have a friend driving me around with the stuff. I'd be like, hey, I've got to get to this newspaper by 4 o'clock today. I'd have my dad used to drive me around, but back then you really had to work for your trade, and you know, you really had to hustle. Whatever great thing that you do today, you have to do again tomorrow. You have to try and top or do something that's funny, come up with a funny cartoon, something that's, you know, even better. You can, you know, you're constantly trying to top yourself. You draw that cartoon, you know that if a newspaper has a circulation of like 30,000 people, that people are going to pick that paper up. You know, people read it. People got up in the morning and they read it. On their way to work, they brought it home, read it after dinner. All my life growing up and working for them and stuff, it had great value. You know, kids would be out having a great time or doing different things. I was always about my artwork. And the older I got, and when I first started getting my stuff published in newspapers, it drove me like insane. I just wanted to do it so much more. I've done the last bunch of years with these posters, I've done the newspaper signings, is that I have so many people come and have me sign my Red Sox poster to a baby. And the Red Sox won the World Series in 2013, so they want to like include that in the baby's time capsule type of thing. People have things that are passed down from generations. My artwork's the same way. I've done things years ago that I've had people come up to me and say, you know, hey, my dad gave me this that you drew. And that's nice. It's nice to think that. I do the same thing that I've done since the time I was a little kid. Whether it's a Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox, a football game, Patriots game, I sit there and I draw while the game's on. And that's the way I've always done it. Kind of hard to grasp, you know, from somebody that started out, I was just a kid in Woburn, drawing cartoons for fun and, you know, just drawing because I liked to draw and I was good at it, and really not good at anything else but my artwork. And that's kind of a nice thought.